Friends, hello, I am Commander Wacko, this is the Simstarr, and I'm glad you're here today. This Simstarr is my 1.5 thousand pound motion simulator that is multi-built and modified by myself, and I use it currently to exclusively play Elite Dangerous. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. There is a little bit of fun today. You can see that I'm wearing a totally wrong outfit for this because we went to run an errand at noon today and we just got home, like literally pulled in the door. I plugged in the Simstarr. It took me 10 minutes to boot it up and here I am. So I thought, hey, instead of pushing the stream back even further, why don't I just wear what I was wearing? It works okay. We are just now booting up the game, so I haven't even decided what we're going to do yet today. So let's take a look. Let's get the game booted. I am very personally not a big fan of just running and gunning, but the Simstarr is capable of it at the very least, so we can try. I do Mondays through Wednesdays, and Thursday is the server tick. So I haven't had a chance to look at any of the missions that we have available or anything like that. So we're going to do that as well. Here, let me check a few. Messages. Again, I just walked through the door. We just docked. Bills. There we go. Yeah, I'm role playing as Han Solo today. I'm not.
We're docked at Acres Hub in Yama.
I don't know what to tell you guys. This is my outfit. Oh, wrong one. Chase cam. There we go. This is what I was wearing today. This is my normal go out outfit. So I don't know what to tell you today. What that says about my dress sense. Okay. So.
Silent Drift is online.
Let's see here. We do have these failed contracts, but that's nothing to be ashamed of. They failed simply because we decided to go to bed instead of doing them like a week ago. So those are gone. All right, let's see what we've got for... We'll start on this end. We'll say, how are we doing with the community goal? And we are the top 75%, so that's done. We've got some bounties to turn in. We still have some bounties to pay. And our notoriety is finally 0. All right. Now I will actually read the community, not the community goals, the power play goals. Recover goods from acquisition system, just goods. Transport power commodities to acquisition systems. Collect bounties and reinforcement systems. Recover classified data from reinforcement systems and scan megaships. I think we could do these in the next 3 days. When we left off last week, we were having a lot of fun going and doing some of these missions. So we'll probably do that on foot mission where we have to defend the we will have to defend the escape pod from invaders. So if you guys want to join me today, we'll get around to doing that. Okay. I got a lot of messages, a lot of things coming in. I just booted this thing up. All right. So let's go ahead and do something nice and easy. Transport power commodities to acquisition systems. That's what will make our warm-up today. All right, one moment. Make sure I am streaming properly. I am. Okay. Starport services. I hope your guys' Monday is not as hectic as mine. It should have been a relatively chill thing and just became a rush to get home through rush hour traffic. one of the downsides of having an electric vehicle is I had to stop to charge is one of the problems. All right, so power contact. We will lobbing material, cane aided supplies. What did it want us to do? It was transport power commodities. Okay, are these commodities? Yes, the following commodities are collected. Okay, so we will do PowerPoint. We will do supplies. There we go. Collect. Now let's get them all. Why not? We'll see who we can. Oh, okay. We're full now. We got to unload some stuff too. All right, we'll collect our care package. That's for leveling up at some point. We don't need any malware right now. We'll turn in our bounty. Done. Okay, and there. Oh, intel packages. That's interesting. What is an intel package? I've never actually noticed before. All right, we'll go ahead and redeem them, whatever the hell they are. Here we go. No jail time. All right, now we will go to the commodities market because I have a feeling I've got stuff in my hold that I shouldn't have right now. I vaguely, yeah, with this liquid oxygen. Yeah, let's sell that for some profit. Okay, consumer technology. Yeah, let's sell that. Who wants to pick that up at some point from someone? Okay. Now we can go back to contacts and gather the rest of their. Oh no, still? We're still full? Let's see. Shouldn't be. Well, that's okay. Okay. Credits are done. We cannot pay these fines until we go to an interstellar factor. They wouldn't accept our money before because the notoriety was too high, but now it's good. We're good. So transport power commodities acquisition systems. Doing it this way will load only acquisition systems. So everything on this menu is a place we can go and transport these commodities. Let's go out there a bit. Let's fly. Let's actually relearn, because every time, you guys know, every Monday, I have to relearn. Okay.
Setting course for Kappa-1 Loopy. We will reach our destination in 3 jumps.
And don't forget, I just booted the whole system up. So, hopefully, the system is working properly. We're going to find out right now together. Okay, and I will send a message.
Commander Kakarot is online.
Retracted. Allow for oncoming traffic in the access corridor.
Okay. Like I said, it takes a little warming up every single time I get on the Simstarr. There we go.
I strongly advise you against this.
There we go. All right.
Clear of the station perimeter.
I picked one a few jumps away, specifically so that we can just chill a little bit. Just ramp up from driving through all that traffic to driving through all that outer space.
Now jumping to Adim. The subsequent 2 stars are also scoopable, Commander.
New assignments are available. I heard nothing from Terry since her last message regarding HIP 87-621. I'm growing increasingly concerned at her silence. It's not like her to be so quiet. And why are the October Consortium vessels in the area around the time she disappeared? Something feels very wrong about this. I'm going to try to rally exobiology community and push for answers. Perhaps the public demand for information and force the owner to reveal themselves. All right. Well, thanks, Professor. I am 350th on the leaderboard this week. We also got another email of another mysterious tip-off. We might give that a try. You remember we tried it last time, and it was a very, very fortified military base. So we'll go try it again, see if we can't get it right on the first try this time. Let's read the email, see what it says. One of our associates has intercepted a part of a data packet. We want the rest of it. If you can get there before anyone can secure the data point, maybe you could turn a profit from the information you recovered.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, maybe I won't get another email. Maybe I did do it right the first time. And I just sold the information to somebody who didn't realize it.
This star and the subsequent star are scoopable, so only scoop here if you are low on fuel.
I'm sitting a little high today, I'm noticing on the camera, because one of the things that we did that took so much time was we went to another Amazon liquidation store. That's where they sell Amazon products that are returned for $2 a pop. And I got a new seat cushion for the Simstarr, which lifts me up in the seat about an inch. And you can tell the camera needs adjusting now because I sit a little higher than I did before. Man, it feels weird to ride the Simstarr with shoes on, proper pair of pants. I got my wallet in my pocket. I'm wearing a belt. I'm like a productive member of society.
Jumping to is scoopable.
Okay, so we've arrived at our destination, which we picked arbitrarily. Let's take a look at the star map.
Our target destination.
Okay, there's not much here. 2 suns. That's a lot. That's a lot of sun. Huh. But only 1 station, so rather than, well, you guys know I love the freaking nav beacon. And it is going to be right here. All right, we're gonna hit the nav beacon. Always be nabbing, as I always say.
Fuel scooping complete.
Don't really. Maybe we're stuck on the sun because I don't really feel like I'm headed towards this stupid thing. There we go. Calling my wife. She's in the next room. She doesn't know that I need something. Might not be anywhere near her phone right now, actually.
We don't have to do this. Oh, no, you don't.
Sorry, I'm not being very attentive. You know, it's difficult to start completely from scratch. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're scanning the nav beacon now. There we go. Nav beacon scanned. There's some pirates around here, but we're not going to play around with them.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
All right. That feels that much better. Okay. And we already have it selected, so we can just fly straight to it. I thought we did. All right, let's program it again. There we go. Let's see how close we are to this station. Oh, good thing I dropped it down to 75% just now. Almost overshot it. Chain reach. You can tell this is a system a player's making because the system is still under construction. There are 2 other stations under construction here right now. And disengage. Oh yeah. Yeah, only the fan stations have the weight balancers on them.
Kutamaya, Sierra, India, Mike, please comply with all regulatory protocols before commencing docking procedures, Commander. Docking request approved. Set course for landing pad 20.
Landing pad 20 is situated at 11 o'clock at the front when you enter with green lights to your right.
That'll make it 1 o'clock in the front if I enter with the green lights to my left. If I enter at all, dang. There it is.
Scan detected.
I totally become Andrew Tate in this game. Like, out of my way, NPC. Oh, yep, they meant in the front. All right. Number 20. There it is. Oh, check wheels down. There we go. Not a bad landing, though. Almost like I've done this a few times before.
Landing gear deployed.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander.
All right. Let's take a look at what the station has to offer.
Contact confirmed. Engaging docking restraints. Enjoy your stay.
I think the first thing we'll do, go ahead and give them a little money if they'll accept it. Oh, thank you. And they will not take my money. Yeah, I sent you a message about it, actually. Yeah, because I know your phone's in the thing. Thank you for coming out. Oh man, my Gabby's the best Gabby. Oh good, an interstellar factor. We can pay off our fee. For all that murder we did, let's see how much it's going to cost us. $60,000, okay? And pay the bounties that are due on me. And finally, we got that off our list. So that's been a couple of weeks. It's been like that. Oh, we still have one. Oh, I got a fine from the from Yama system. my own home system has fined me. They must have been mad at me about something. Well, it's not something I can take over for the interstellar factor, so we'll take care of it when we land again. All right, let's talk to our power contact. And deliverable. They can't take it. Oh, but maybe. No? No? Can I turn anything into you guys? Non-aligned system. Okay, so no. 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 Okay, so we must have chosen a system that doesn't work for us, I guess. That's how these things work. They're randomly assigned and they're not always very transparent of what it is you need to do. Okay, transport power commodities acquisition system. Kane aid and supplies, Kane misinformation. I'm going to assume Kane aid and supplies. Supporters to reinforce systems. Deliver these power contacts to in any friendly controlled system besides the item source system. They can be of no value but to Kane's followers. Okay. And transport power commodities to acquisition systems. Maybe I chose the wrong kind of commodity. Let's view the map again. Go somewhere else and see if we can give it to somebody there. There we go. The new system we haven't been to before anyway.
Setting course for Scorpi Sector MH-V B25. System is just one jump away.
Man, I'm proud of the Simstarr. As I mentioned to you guys before, I jumped in, I parked the car, ran in, booted up the Star, it started the stream. And it has risen to the task. I only had one or two like uncooperative things, but I was able to fix it pretty quickly. I'm talking about a screen not reading its keyboard, things like that, because there are 4 computers involved at a minimum to make this system work. Only one of them gave me any guff today, and it was easily fixed by a reboot. Oh, my headphones weren't working today either. I was able to fix that as well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yay! Thanks, dear.
Clear of the station limit. Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, that's good. You gonna go get your stuff from the car?
4, 3, 2.
The Happy Meal's still out there. So I mentioned we went to the Amazon liquidators, and my wife went and got some good stuff. Oh, she's gonna show you. Okay, there you go. Which one is that? Strawberry lemonade. That's a tea. And
Fuel scooping.
a little lower. Spicy peach and vinegar.
Commander, we have arrived at the requested location.
Spicy peach with ginger. I really
There
did
is a
legit
potential for
here.
core dynamic composites and proprietary
With
composites
vinegar.
in this system.
I
Two.
was gonna bring up the K-pop cards. You got a bunch of K-pop
LDA4
stuff.
in this system has unidentified
Oh, you
biosigns.
should take that in. We'll
Skipper.
show it later. We've got a couple of hours. Geez, in this outfit, I look like such a trucker. Let's at least button it up, huh? There we go. You can see the curve of my belly in this outfit. Let's adjust it a little bit. That's a little bit better. All right, so, our first stop off is an asteroid. I love these things. These are great. So we're going to see if we can't sell to these guys. If we can't, then we'll probably give up on this one and go find another one of these missions. And I screwed that up because I was drinking my drink and looking at my wife. Hi, Gabby. Yeah, good idea. I started to put it in the wash, but not wash it yet because I can put this clothes in after. Bushkov's claim. Bushkov must be the player that set this one up. And disengage. That one was a little hard to keep up with. I guess it's close to the sun. Oh, then again, maybe not. I jumped out too soon. That's unexpected. All right, let's go again.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
This is the beginning of the stream, and I am a little bit distracted, but I don't feel like I'm that distracted. There we go.
Gudamaya, Sierra, India, Mike. You are now in Federation space. Follow all regulations before and after landing. Access granted.
Follow all regulations before and after landing? Boo.
Landing pad 5 is situated at 7 o'clock at the front when you enter with
I
green
love
lights
these
to your
stations.
right.
So this is the, usually we go to the one that's in the ring of a planet. This is the first one I've been to that's in the asteroid ring on the inner part of the sun. Okay, we are looking for number 5. There it is. We got to do that same trick again. Round. Oh, check the wheels down. Oh, I'm gonna act like I did that on purpose. Haha, that was rad.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander.
Docking completed. Power down systems.
Boy, they won't even take donations at this port. Dang. They are not into me at all. Right? Still can't turn anything into these guys, okay? Well, shoot then. What are we gonna do? Because we can't sell these commodities. There's not much we can do with them right now. Turn off our filters. And do we want to do any of these other ones? Recover goods from acquisition systems, transport power commodities, which is what we're trying to do and can't. Collect bounties and reinforcement systems, recover classified data, or scan megaships. I don't want to do any of those right now, so I think, do we want to take a job here? Let's at least take a look. Let's take a look and see if they will offer us an on-foot job that we actually want to take. Forgot to go into the hangar while I was looking at that stuff, so. All right. Hangar lobby, no loading. Okay. No loading. This is a loading bay? Level 2, authorized vehicles only. Okay. Seems like there's been some loading going on in here. And I can't believe it's already the 15th. This month seemed to go a little slower. Hey, let's just see if a random NPC has something for me.
If you want to help the good guys get even and earn a few credits, step on up.
All right, let's see what you got for me.
Sometimes you got to do a little wrong to do what's right.
A recent industrial accident has hit my team pretty hard. We lost a few friends while others have a long road to recovery. I promised them that I wouldn't rest until I found out what happened and why, and now I finally have a lead. I've run some background checks on all the chemical shipments we received in the weeks before the incident. One of them came from a company with a reputation for skipping quality control, cut costs. If I asked to examine the manufacturing process myself, the owners would cover up any wrongdoing. If you obtain the raw sample of the target settlement's product, I can run a test and confirm my suspension. I'm not good at sneaking missions. I'm getting a lot better at murder missions. It will be, no, I can't. I can't, buddy.
You, huh? Well, no hard feelings.
Sorry, enjoy your espionage with somebody else. Can't be me.
Do you have the
Okay,
time to do some transport work, please?
yeah, let's see
If
what you
this
got.
job goes sideways, it's gonna be real bad. Be careful.
I've been given the green light to procure a valuable item for my department. It can be a hassle trying to convince the financial team to relinquish credits, but sometimes quality is necessary for results. The only thing is that a few packages have gone missing among my company's couriers recently. The investigation is ongoing, but no doubt we'll find out whether theft is the cause, but for now, I'd rather hire an outsider to collect the item for me. People talk highly of the pilot's Federation, so a commander will do just fine. Head to the pickup and get the package and bring it here. Okay. How much does it pay? Oh. Alright, I'm in.
Good luck, Commander.
Commander,
For both
I
our
have taken the
sakes.
liberty of adding
Alright,
the target
so we've
system
got
for this mission to your
just
bookmarks.
a random ass a mission to go
You
pick
wanna
up
head
something
right
and
in?
bring it
I've
back
got you
here.
covered. I've got the best stock in the system.
Look at your stock. No, you do not have the best. Well, you might have the best stock in this system.
None of these guns will let you down.
No, my other weapons are a little bit better already. All right, thanks, lady.
Come back when you're ready.
Last time we checked one of those, we got a level 3 Maverick suit with damage protection already on it. That was pretty rad. I'm pretty keen on checking those whenever I'm on foot. I like this ship, but I don't like its shape. I want a more like Millennium Falcon type ship. When that new mining ship becomes available, I might give it a try, see how I like it. Just for aesthetic reasons alone. All right, so we have a mission now, and it's a really easy one. Which again, we're still just looking for a warm up here. So. Okay, we don't have any star information, so we will go there and get it ourselves.
Setting course for Lahornai. System is just one jump away.
Landing gear retracted.
Up we go.
Engaged. Depart when ready, Commander.
There we go. Lahani. Lahani.
Frameshift drive charging.
You have exceeded the station exclusion zone. Goodbye, Commander.
If I could scan before we fly away. Nope.
4,
Didn't have it on the right setting before.
We're jumping to Lahornai. The star coming up is scoopable.
Okay. Okay, 19 bodies.
We have
If
arrived.
any
at our
of them are
target
marked,
destination.
okay.
There are 3 bodies in this system which have biological signals whose type has not been confirmed. Commander.
Well, we haven't discovered anything yet, so let's take a look. The planets, I believe, will reveal themselves if we just drop by the station real fast. Then again, yeah, it's right here. It's unexplored, but should be able to get the top data. There we go. All right, that's enough for this system. We're just doing a quick milk run.
Fuel
Complete our warm up. 35 minutes into the stream, 45 minutes into when it was scheduled, and we're finally getting something done.
fuel sync disengaged.
I just realized something. I use the map here by going down into the mission and choosing the map. Now that's supposed to automatically select the systems we can go to. But what if it didn't? What if it's using some other setting I set? So maybe we can take care of that first mission after all. Second things first, though, we'll land on this planet and take care of our issues here. Got the surface scanner marked up, so I think we'll scan the planet first. Currently out of range. Got to be within 1 light second, I'm pretty sure. Nope, still out of range. Half a light second? Oh, into the mega miles. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I can scan it. And probably do this one with just one, but we'll do two anyway.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan
3 human
complete.
signals detected on body A2.
And I'm screwing this up, coming in too fast. There we go. There we go. That's better.
Orbital flight engaged.
We're approaching body A2. Planet is of type rocky ice body. Surface temperature is -303.1 degrees Fahrenheit. Gravity at the surface is 0.21 g.
And once again, we are at the dark side of the planet. I am starting to wonder if the game chooses that for its mission. Like maybe it runs better in the darkness than in light. They went ahead and had their missions assigned to arrive in darkness. Either way, I'm liking our approach. They're blue, that's nice. Go. I've been thinking about this for a couple of days. I think I'm going to make a change to the haptics right now. Well, once I've landed anyway. Because I used to really be able to feel the weight of coming down onto a planet. I don't anymore. It's better for the equipment and better for me that I don't have so much haptics. But I think I can get this same level of comfort, but move the heave a little bit more. So we're gonna sign in to the back end real quick, and we're gonna make that change. But I think I'd rather be on the ground before I do that. I didn't check to see what size facility this was. Hopefully they can accept us. We're 16 kilometers away. We got to be 7 kilometers to request a dock, so we'll know in a second. There we go. Request docking. All right, they got room for us. And please enjoy
Set her
the
down on landing
peace.
pad 1, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Boom! That was a good one.
Visit to the
Engines
station
disengaged.
command.
Nice. Okay, that off, we will switch. Oh, button, there we go. Disengage. So yeah, I have everything put on baby mode, but I'm thinking that heave, we turn from a nice 69 down to, let's say, 33, and see how we feel about that. Okay. Go. And we won't be testing it until we're flying away, and hopefully we will not be in a firefight when we do. All we got to do, walk over, pick up a case, and walk back. How hard could it be? Done this enough times. Fetch item in container 2. We even have a key code for it. Okay. And we have a convenient machine around here. Facility. And we just got to scroll down until we see it'll be marked in blue. On the habitat ring. Industrial production. No. Buildings exterior? No. Okay, where's it at? I just didn't see it, I'm sure. Mining lockers. We're looking for container number 2. On the settlement grounds, it says. Locker. Oh no. Huh. I don't see it. All right. Let me think of this in a different way. First, we're going to see if there's any loot to be looted. We have to go back to our ship anyway. Then I'm going to grab myself an e-breach, which are illegal, but like anything that's illegal, it's only a problem if you get caught. Okay. Now we have some contraband on us, but that's no big deal. I actually have a terminal like this that I used to run the Simstarr. It's off camera, but it does look a bit like this. It's got a big, cool keyboard in the front. And run the illegal hack. In ability. There we go. Hacking it lets me check the exterior, which wasn't, it didn't look like this before. I'm willing to bet the thing I'm looking for is here. There it is. There's container number 2, marked. And that, friends, is why we break the law. Makes it easy. We're no longer committing any crimes, so if we do get pulled over, you can let them scan us without any difficulty. That's a nice chill thing to do after such a long, hectic day. As a dude walking around, that's going to be a dude that offers mission. What level is this?
You look like a decent shot. Do you want to make some credits?
Why, are you offering to make me kill somebody? Hold on. I didn't say no to your assassination. Hold up. Hold up, friend.
You had better make sure you're well prepared.
In my
for
line
this.
of work, routine is everything. So when a band of pirates moves into the neighborhood, I tend to get nervous. Having a bunch of criminals roaming around doesn't just hurt my business, it gets people killed. The real problem is the mob's leader, a real nasty piece of work, but they're smart and have a loyal following. Take them out and the rest will scatter like the magnets they are. Then things can get back to the way they've always been and I can breathe a little ease. Show me the details. Travel to this site, locate and eliminate the target, turn to the mission provider. This is a covert assignment. The contract will be notified and settlement alarms are raised. All right, how much does it pay? And we actually managed.
Well, if that's everything, you should be on
We
your
actually
way.
managed to do that last time, so I'm kind of eager to try it again. But now let's go to container 2, which is around here somewhere. This it's 31 meters in this direction. Oh, that's the leader again. That's not who we're looking for. Didn't we mark it? I could have sworn we did. There it is. Heavy 7 meters in this direction. There's our container. And we have the code. It is 690. I can't help but notice that we did not run into.
Mission status updated.
We just finished another mission.
We did not run into any police, and picking that up did not mark us as a bad guy. So got that going on. But we're gonna avoid the police anyway. Curious if there's here. Ah, there is. I don't have another e-bridge on me though. Otherwise, I'd rob them blind. There's a lot that could be done with this mechanic. I do wish they would let me modify my suit so that e-breaches don't show up in a scan. Like that's one of the modifications I would like to purchase. That is the only person we've talked to here. All right, now at this point, we could return to the first one, to our first mission, and turn in that container. But we're going to turn the danger up a little bit. We're going to try to do this covert mission with that cargo still on us. So, kill Marley for Wintus is what we're going to do. Not a star we've been to before.
Setting course for Darius's. System is just one jump away.
Retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
And there we go. Okay. We are close to the ground. Let's get out of here first.
Frameshift drive charging.
I wish John was with us right now, because last mission he said that you always have to leave at 90 degrees, but I said if the target is available, you can jump right to it, and we are doing it parallel to the ground instead of 90 degrees. But I'm sure there'll be another opportunity when he does join us next time.
Scoopable.
Fuel scooping.
This is the final stop in our current route. Body 2 in this system has unidentified biosigns.
This is
Commander.
available on our system right away.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
We don't have to go anywhere else. Although I am curious enough to take a look. What do we got here? Not very many planets, but they're doing something interesting on orbiting every one of them, so that's kind of neat. You actually have to be careful not to overshoot this one. We're coming in on it quick. Shimizu why can't I say the word? Excavation site. Not sure what an excavation site is. This will be interesting. Notice that it's during the day, saying I wasn't getting a lot of missions that were daytime. I was wondering if maybe they program it on the mission board, because this isn't a mission board mission.
Orbital flight engaged.
But I'm liking
We're
our
approaching
angle.
Body 2. It is a high metal content world with gravity of 0.34 g and a surface temperature of minus 249.1 degrees Fahrenheit.
Excavation site. I must be getting tired. I'm probably gonna have to end this stream a little early today, because that word's not making any sense to me. Like I said, I had to push hard to get here on even late, and I probably should have just delayed it till 8 o'clock. I'd have enough energy to do the stream, but that's how it is. Oh yeah, I forgot these new Have controls are pretty nice. Can we park here?
Docking request denied.
Yeah, too big, right? Yeah, not a large enough pad. That's okay. You don't mind doing a little bit of trek on the SUV?
Landing gear deployed.
Preparing to jump out of system. This is Qatar Romeo Yankee. We have touched down, Commander. Our first landing on this body.
Definitely deploy the SRV. You don't want to be out there without some backup. And it's fun to drive.
Low gravity warning.
Does box us out backwards, so helps to mark the site. I could get in the habit of parking backwards, but I find it is easier just to swing around in the car. Wow, we're gonna go straight up a cliff face. You guys ready? Let's at least get the cam so you can see how high the simulator has to go. Okay. Let's find a nice place to park. See the other side. This would be a good place to park, but I wonder if over there where that car was a better place to be. Not car, spaceship. I'm in a car. Because I would not mind marking them on the map. Let's see if we can't find a terminal close by. Oh, yes, we can. Okay. We're going to go ahead and crack that terminal, because now that we know how to do that, my favorite things to do. One. In case we get pulled over by the police. This is a covert sneaking op. Okay. We're looking for the staff list. There they are. Marked. Now that we've done that, they should be relatively easy to find. Yep, they're right there. Okay. They're coming down here.
Hold on, Commander.
Oh, they're scanning me. That's perfect. I'm allowed to have this out. I've never had that happen before. They basically gave up on me. Going down the stairs timed it out. I do find this kind of assassination to be fairly exciting, heart-raising just a little bit. Okay, so what I think I've done here is I've come over here into the darkness, and this is a cop. So they should want to scan me now. And when they turn their back, I'm going to zap them.
Just a quick scan.
Scan detected.
Go about your business.
Okay. There we go. They're down. We're going to press our luck.
Nice shot.
Done. The settlement? Do not trigger the alarm. Hey, look at us getting good. Finally getting good at this shit. Hell yes. All right. Board. Haptics on. Let's get the hell out of here. That was way more exciting than it should have been.
Preparing for your return.
My heart rate was actually raised. I love it. Woo! Oh man, we're so airborne. We're so airborne, our boost was able to recharge. And done. All right, let's go turn in that one first.
Setting course for Lahornai. System is just
Lahornai.
one jump away.
Makes you wonder who will move into those contracts now.
Setting course for Hongyong. System is just one jump away.
On.
Setting course for Lahornai. System is just one jump away.
Okay, we've got Lahornai. Where did our information go? Oh well, we'll just go there. We'll go there and we'll zoom it in once we get to their system.
Landing gear retracted.
All right. Let's get the hell out of here.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
And a little overdrive to get out of the atmosphere. Oh, that's such a cool effect. That's so neat.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now jumping to Lahorna. This next star is scoopable. This is the final stop in our current route. There are 3 bodies in this system which have biological signals whose type has not been confirmed, Commander.
And there we go. Gotta land on this planet and go physically talk to that guy again. Couldn't tell him the murder's complete via email. Notice I did take him out with 1 shot. That was pretty cool. As long as his shields are down, he's vulnerable, and I could just pop him in the back. And it did not set off the alarm. Last time I did this, it did, so that must have meant somebody saw me.
Three human signals detected on body A2.
Of course, it's on the other side of the planet. Why wouldn't it be on the other side of the planet? Now again, we're only back to this place to drop off our bounty. I might grab an e-breach so I can loot that 1 case because we didn't see any cops on that side of the territory.
Orbital flight engaged.
Now entering orbital cruise for body A2. Planet is of type rocky ice world. Surface temperature is minus 303.1 degrees Fahrenheit. Gravity at the surface is 0.22 g.
0.22, everyone's favorite gravity amount. I do like 1G gravity worlds if at all possible because that's what my simulator works best on. On. Feeling good about this approach, but we'll see. Yeah, 30 again. Oh well, maybe one day I'll get good at it, but that day is not this day. Okay, request docking.
Docking request granted.
And there it is, right at spot number 1.
Set her down on landing pad 1, Commander.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay. Now we know already whereabouts they hang out. Let's go ahead and grab our e-breach. Sure, it was right over here, right? Oh, there we go. I remember now. It was this terminal right here. Reached. Left list. Where? Oh, you know what? Ah, screw it. Fine. That's a way we can get the number to that crate, so we don't even have to unlock it. We don't want to. Okay, let me get my bearings. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Instead of selecting her directly, we're going to come back over here. We are going to select that facility. Outside. Mission box. Container with a code. Which container was it? I think it was container 6. I think. Dang it. Don't know. And we don't want to start any trouble here, so we'll go ahead and we'll select our lady, and then we'll check to see which container it was. Play it safe. Container number 4. That's the one we want. All right. We're going to talk to this lady, and then we're going to go look up container number 4 real fast. Wow, they're really out of position now, aren't they? What the heck? Maybe I didn't have to see them in person anymore. Hey, how's it going?
This won't take long. Just a quick scan.
It's already taken too long.
Good. You're clear.
Enjoy being alive, because if you had shaken my tree, that would have been the end of you. I gotta go tell this lady I committed a murder for her. Hold on. Hey, I did that murder for you, lady.
I just got the notification. Good work.
Yeah, I do clean murders.
You really
Reward
came
me
through
for my
on
crimes,
this.
please.
Back up a bit, would you?
Back up a bit. All right. All right, so it's back to that terminal. I want that loot. Can never turn down some good loot. I'm normally not a loot guy, but in this game, the loot's there and I'm there and I want their loot to be my loot. Huh.
You up for some work? Don't worry, it's me.
No, I'm not not looking for any loot or any work right now. Back to this computer. Well, another reason I'm doing this is I was told that if we select it after hacking it, it will give us the code where we don't have to even write it down. It'll just show up on our screen. How I think this works. And I've never actually done that because I've been so bad at stealth, I've never had the opportunity. We're going to do that now. The reason I didn't bring an e-breach or anything. Container number 4. 5507. I actually believe I can remember that one because that's very similar to a different number I know. Go. I don't see the number. All right. You have to write it down. 5507. Normally I can't remember numbers, but we're in luck. I can remember this one. All right. Let's turn the lights on. That loot. That loot. Ha ha ha! I love to steal! Taking something's great. Taking something that's not yours is even better. Remember, kids, take what you want when you want it. Sailor Moon says. As soon as I board the ship, I'm pretty sure we'll be free and clear because it will no longer be in my backpack. All right, let's set a course back to drop off these documents, and then we'll hit up Yama. And I'm thinking I might actually end the stream there. I know that's unusual. I usually do 4 hours.
Setting course for Scorpio
But
sector NH-V, B2
I pushed a little too hard today trying to get here in the first place. And that might come with the cost of not being able to do it for as long. We'll see what happens when I get to Yama. If I get there and there's something that I just can't resist doing, I will probably do it.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Funny, there's a Super Cruise overdrive that doesn't actually affect my engines to be able to jump to the next sector of space. Not complaining. I'm glad that's not a game mechanic. I don't know lore-wise how that works. There must be a difference between which space
Jump
and
initiated.
subspace.
Heading to space.
That means that the engines are different.
2-5.
Okay.
Our next star is scoopable. This is the final stop in our current route. There is a potential for core dynamic composites or
Oops.
proprietary composites in this
Didn't
system.
actually mean to push that
Commander.
button.
Body A4 in this system has unidentified biosigns. Commander.
But that's okay. That worked out anyway. It reminded us where we need to go and what we... And we already know that we're very, very, very close. So we can't hit this at full speed for very long. There we go. Almost there. Boy, sticking with it is really hard. This one must be just so close to the sun, it's must be orbiting it fast.
No fire zone entered. Ensure to observe starboard protocol during your visit, pilots.
Gudamaya, Sierra, India, Mike. This is Federal Flight Control.
This is a little bit much like real life.
You will find landing pad 7 at 7 o'clock in the
Okay,
middle,
Commander.
keeping green
Proceed
lights to your
landing
right.
pad 0.
Where I'm running a courier mission for somebody. 07, Commander's Pad 07.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, another good landing. All right. Today's been a day for that.
Contact. Ground crew have been dispatched.
And still no ability to give anybody my money. Oh, wait. Awesome. They will take my money. That will make us great friends. They'll be so pleased.
Incoming message.
And there it is. We've been upgraded. They like us now. They really like us. All right. Disembark. Kind of feel like getting the old VR treadmill out and getting off the Simstarr and getting into it and walking around. Here you go.
This port,
You are a sight for sore eyes, my friend.
Oh, sorry, it took me a while. I had to murder a guy on my way to
I can
this.
breathe again.
All right, yeah, we'll take the material awards because we like materials.
Thanks again for helping me out.
You're welcome. Let me know if you need me to commit any more crimes. Here I go thieving again. All right, so now we are headed back to Yama, and we're basically doing that so I can sign off. I know I haven't been on very long, guys, but I'm a little bit tired. I should have cut off what I was doing earlier in the day, but I really thought I had time to get it all done. But if I don't get on top of it and cut something off somewhere, then the next thing I know, I'm going to be too tired to do freaking anything at all. We're going to just head back to Yama nice and slow. Well, actually, I think it's only one jump away, but...
Setting course for Yama. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Actually, once we take off, I'm going to check one more thing, and then we'll decide.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship release. Observe station regulations on.
Hope 7. Station regulations are to hit your afterburners inside the station. See ya.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, I said I was going to check something, and then I didn't.
Observe station perimeter. Goodbye, Commander.
Jump initiated. Heading to Col 285 sector SJ-GC 11-10.
We are now cordial with
Simstarr
those
and the subsequent
guys
star
and
are
cordial with
scoopable,
those
So only
guys.
scoop here if you are low on fuel. We're now 1 jump from Yama.
Fuel
All right,
scooping.
let's bring up our map and take a quick look before we get to Yama. Okay, so I wanted to go into power play. And let's toggle all powers. And let's turn on everything. Everything.
Fuel
Thank
scooping
you.
complete.
Okay, we're doing that so that when we come over here and we say view and maps, it should now automatically switch over to all the eligible places that we could go. I mean, that's what they say these are, but then when we got there, they wouldn't take our power commodities. Let's just go check it out. Let's go check it out.
Setting course for Crucis sector QY-R B4-7. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Oh, we're hitting up Yama
Drive
on our
charging.
way to the other station. That's kind of interesting.
Jump initiated. Heading to Yama.
So I mentioned I made some upgrades to the Simstarr. Every time I
This
go
star we are heading
to the
is
Amazon
scoopable,
liquidation
as
store,
is
I
the
find
subsequent
something that's
star
good for
in
the
our route.
Simstarr. And it has helped my left side, but now my right side is acting up, so I've got that going on for me. That's lots of fun. It's so weird to be passing through Yama. That's usually where we begin and end every freaking stream.
We're now 1 jump from Crucis sector
Frameshift
QY-R
drive
B4-7.
charging.
There we go.
Four, three, two,
Jump initiated. Heading to cruises sector QI-RB4-7. This star we are heading to is scoopable.
Alright, so again, we open up our map,
We have reached our target
and there's only one
destination.
station we can really go to. The Kowloon Walled City. Well, it's certainly made out of walls, I'll give them that. The dodecahedron. Nothing but walls.
Fuel station.
I grew up in an A-frame shaped like this, so it actually only had 2 walls. It had 2 roofs and 1 wall. I tell you that story at the cost of doing a loop of shame. I lived up in the attic, and it didn't have the 2 walls on the side, and it had 2 roofs to make up the 2 walls. It was kind of cool though.
We will be cruising in system for a while. Please feel free to take advantage of our in-flight entertainment.
Man, this is another one that's just hauling ass. I don't think this is a... Yeah, it's not an asteroid one this time, at least. Oh yeah, that's a fan-made one. Paint my civilization orange, please. Please make it look like an orange. Rendered by a VIC-20.
Permission authorized. Cleared for landing on docking bay 4-1.
Commander, you will find landing pad 41 at 5 o'clock at the front, keeping green lights to your right.
Oh, really screwed that one up. Okay, a little higher, a little higher. There we go. Little more, little more. There we go. That's landing page 21. We're looking for 41. There it is, right there. Wheels down.
Landing gear deployed.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander.
Now I still ascertain that they say it's random, but like every new station I go to, every station I've been to, not every, but more likely than not, when I go to a new station, they're gonna park me in the front. And when I'm a friend and they like me, they park me in the back. And when I say like me, I mean they actually go, I like you a lot. Please come and enjoy our services. And they do that because I pay them. Not today, though. Okay, so we came here to hopefully talk to our power contact. Let's see if this interstellar factor will let us sell that last. We have, yeah, one more bounty on us. Nope, they will not. All right, we'll talk to our power contact. They won't take any of this garbage either, all right? They will take this bounty.
Your docking request is received. Stand by for clearance. Acknowledged.
No one will take this interstellar bullshit I've got in here. The aid supplies and the Kane misinformation, and nobody will take it. What's up with that? Talk to them one more time, actually, because there's a...
Control, we're docking. The status. Apologies for
Nope.
transmitting docking pad detail.
I wonder if it's just not possible to complete this mission. That does happen from time to time. But yeah, we can't even give them money indiscriminately. How fun is how not fun is that? Let's just head back to Yama, which is right here,
Setting course for Yama.
and
System
we're
is
gonna
just
call
one
it a
jump
day.
away.
Stupid, ridiculously early, guys. I'm pretty much gonna go and change clothes and then take a nap.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
only 9 light years away. We'll be there in no time.
Restrictions are now lifted. Until next time, Commander.
Jumping to Yama.
And I'm back to being blurry. Sorry about that.
The star we are approaching is scoopable.
Ta-da!
This is the final stop in our current route.
And this kind of makes me want to switch to one of those stations we just went to recently, because they're so dang close you almost miss them.
This is your captain. Due to some unforeseen delays, we will be arriving at our next destination later than scheduled.
That's what I was saying today.
We will be cruising in system for a while. Please feel free to take advantage of our in-flight entertainment.
Nicely aligned. Right.
We will be cruising in system for a while. Please feel free to take advantage of our in-flight entertainment.
Hey, Moonlight. You're here just in time to say goodbye, actually. And yes, I am flying my dream rig, but today has been a good day, but a hectic one. I came in late, and now I'm leaving super early. I'm going to be docking and then going and taking a nap and coming back tomorrow a little bit more refreshed. Man, did you guys see that other rig today? There's a guy in China that really pushes the envelope on simulations, and he added real flamethrowers to his rig. So he was shooting out, it had to be at least 6-foot flames out the back of his rig. And one of them was blue fire.
Request approved.
He also had haptic bullets, so when he fired, it actually moved.
Scan detected.
Yeah, I knew you guys would understand.
Commander,
What I really
landing
should have done
at
was
23
push
slow
today's
engines
stream
11
back.
at the back when entering
But I
slot
was
with
driving
green lights to
home,
your right.
and I thought, you know what? I will. I enjoy the challenge. I want to say it's Dice Strom. I will look it up for you before I go to bed. Before I sign off, we'll watch it. We'll watch it right here together. That's a good way to end the stream.
Immediately to avoid lethal response.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go. Dock. Starport services.
Contact. Clear to offload.
And mission board. Oh, good. Finally, they want my money. Nobody's wanted my money today. Okay. Let's go ahead and exit now that we're here safely. We will go ahead and quit the desktop. Yes, it's the same guy that made the rig from tanks. Unfortunately, he's not on YouTube, or if he is, he's on a Chinese version of YouTube. So I can't just follow
Commencing
him and go to
shutdown
his
procedures.
page. We have to kind of look it up the hard way, and that's what we're going to do right now. Give me
The
one
virtual
second.
co-pilot service is terminating.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Sites. this and that. Blight. Oh, blight. He just spelled it really weird. Okay, so it's B-L-Y-A-T. Motion sim. All right, let's take a look at that. And of course, let's get to a better view. Whoops. That's even more me. That's not what we need today. There we go. Okay. This is Instagram. That should work. Not really signed in. No. I mean, that shows it to you, but not really happy with that. That's a short. He made the news a bunch. Facebook, no. YouTube, no. Take a look at this one. Yeah, okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. Trying to set it up for you. All right, back. Say sound in full screen. Now let's play. That's real fire. I love this ignition system. Wham! Pulls up all of those individual USB chips. That's a tablet. And now, don't tell me that Simstarr doesn't look like that, right? Yeah, me and him's got a little in common, despite how crazy his rig is, right? I love this haptic gun. I love that it actually is actuated. That's tempting to build for real. So on the front of it, he is using smoke. Hold on, we'll watch the whole thing. One sec. It is safe with caveats. We're going to come back to that. Yeah, we're actually going to watch it. Okay. So, now that we've watched it, now I'm going to give you guys a little bit of commentary on this. I've just now, for real, realized that I have a little bit to say about this, and it's all mostly positive. But as you can imagine, I have a little bit more insight than most, so I might as well. Okay, first of all, let's first talk about how his rig is very similar to mine, if you can imagine it. So he's got a screen directly in front of him. It's not attached to his gimbals, but it's like, so is mine. Then he's got two panels in front of him. I've got a little more, but we're thinking along the same lines. He's got his panels going across like this. And the first thing that I want to point out is that is real fire, and it's blue. I don't know what chemicals are necessary to burn blue flame, but I do know that that is going to be a little bit toxic. Not toxic like deadly, toxic in that people don't breathe, whatever that is. So if it's like, I don't know, something safe that will not kill you, but you shouldn't be breathing it. So he almost certainly set this up in a way where everybody else was cleared out, and he was only doing this. He was doing this to show it. He was not doing this as a thing to have fun with. He was doing it to film it. He was just entertaining you with this video. Okay. Now the next thing that you're going to notice is that the flames are going up like this. See him right there? So that means he's got a fan just off camera blowing it up this way. Also, his system is always pointed down. When afterburners are active inside of a haptic seat, it actually pulls you back. I could show that to you, but I'm not going to bother. It actually pulls you back, but he's got it set up so that it's directly in front. And the reason he's doing that is because he can't have these flames touching the ground. He has a concrete ground, but it's still dangerous. So he set this up so that it's blowing it up into the most air that he can manage. It's not touching the ceiling, but it's also definitely not touching the ground, which was important to him for whatever reason. We looked these up. These are things I could buy. These flamethrowers are compatible with the Simstarr. They use DMX controls. I could add them if I wanted to, but obviously I don't want to. They stress they have to be sitting straight up and down, so that he's using them at oh, at best 35 degrees, 25 degrees, is a risk, but he is entertaining you. He's got more than one fire extinguisher nearby. It's worth the risk just to make the video. I am a fan of his. I'm just walking you through it because I know more than most, right? Okay. This thing is cool. Now he's got a tablet up on the top. He plugs it in, turns it, and all that's doing is activating these little devices. I don't know what these are, but you can see that they're just USB plugged in. That's just for show as well. You can tell it's a tablet because when he closes it, it has to reorient. He should have locked it. But that's just something he wrote that looks cool. It is not, as far as I can tell, plugged into War Thunder, which is the game that he's playing here. Okay, so again, you can see his screen. He's got an actual screen when I have virtual screens, but we're running on the same idea. Down here on the Simstarr, I do have some of those flip-up plugs. I use them all the time. Therefore, for me, they're for activating it. Yeah, it could be power banks. Oh, hey. Hey, Vex. I'm surprised to see you here today because Vex was the person who linked this to me, so I'm surprised that he's here to join us today. So you're thinking power banks for all the devices. Yeah, that's possible. But I do love that he shows it off. He just turns it on with that flip and he makes it look cool. These are real buttons, Star Wars controls for the most part. On the left is a heads-up display for DCS, and he's not using DCS right now. Oh, let's go back to this. He's not using DCS. Oh, that's the wrong one. So it's just off, but that's okay. Performative, that's the word I'm looking for. All of this is performative. He just wants to give you a good show. So power to him for doing that. Okay. Can I go back a little bit? So he goes forward. The camera goes backwards, right? But cut back, and he has to keep those flames sticking up, right? So he's programmed his sim to do this when it's on camera, but for that one shot, he's making it work normal. And normal backwards means faster because it pushes you back into the seat, and stop pushes you forward in the seat. Blue flame is still amazing. Vex, when we looked this up, did it say at all what kind of chemical burns blue like that? Okay. He's playing War Thunder, which is very funny to me. Okay. This is all, nothing much to say here. Okay. So I want one of these. This is the same cannon that he used in his tank when he did his tank simulation, which I'll if I can find it, I will. It actually uses an actuator that just goes back. It's basically the same thing these pylons are built on. Maybe hydraulic, but I doubt it. They're probably electrical, and I wish I had them. It would be cool that when I pulled a gun in Elite Dangerous, it went bop, 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 bop like that. Oh, right, you did mention that. Beck says that it's mostly minerals added to the gas, probably propane, that makes it glow blue. I don't know. I've never experienced it before. I'm impressed that it's blue, kind of more than anything else. Copper oxide, safe to handle chemicals produce a blue flame. I did not know that, so now we know. So it's a safe chemical, but you shouldn't be breathing it. So he's almost certainly doing this and then getting out, clearing the room. But I want one of these guns. I think it would be cool to have on the Simstarr, and they would actually work. So, oh, it is hydraulic. I think that's the tube right there for it. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, he's also using fog, which is the same technology has vape machines, and you can see it right here. He is using an orange LED strip to light that up. So when he pulls the trigger, it sends just a blue light into the white smoke. He's got real fire in the back and those blue in the front. That rotating Claxton right there is something that I actually want. I have a red rotating Claxton. I think it would go great. Let me go like this for a second. I think it would go great back here on this pylon, and it could light up when I raise shields or something, but I haven't gotten around to it. There's a lot of the Simstarr I haven't gotten around to, guys. Beck thinks that tube is for the fog. That makes sense. And Bex also agrees with you, Moonlight, that it's compounds like copper chloride and copper oxide are what he's using to burn blue. And yeah, an electric piston, that makes sense. That's what mine is based on as well. Okay, so I want that Claxton. Guys, remind me to do shit. Keep bugging me to add stuff to the system because I can. Yeah, we talked about that. We're gonna look up that tank. If you could find that tank and link it to me, Vex, I'll pop it up. We'll review the tank video as well. Look at the size of that power bank. I can hear what you're saying, that he's using it to power his equipment, but I still think it's performative. I think he put that there because it looks cool, because he doesn't have to keep them on board. You can see over there, that's probably his fog machine right there. He is running things off the sim, so it's probably just performative. Oh, I want that gun though, that's neat. Okay, this is the biggest cheat I think that he's done here. I love this video. He's made this video for me, and you guys are just allowed to watch it. But I'm pretty sure he lit these firecrackers, shoved them in there for this video. I do not think he actually added inputs to launch these missiles. Boom, 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 boom. I think he just lit them and threw them in. But there they are bouncing around, which is super fun. Nothing there, just the camera. Notice that the flame is yellow here. So I think he actually ran out of yellow flame and had to use the blue flame, honestly. Oh, it's being used. You can see the wattage readout on the screen on it. And occasionally he puts the full wattage usage at the bottom of the video. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Oh, look, he does have his system on. Oh, I'm tapping it like you can see what I'm tapping at. His hand's right on it. He is using the secondary monitor. That's cool to see. He's got a Chinese version of the Cytec X52 monitor. That's kind of fun. What else has he got? Actually, my eye just caught something on the ground. Oh, I don't think you can actually share links with me, Moonlight. I asked Vex to do it because he can do it through other means. Okay, so that's an extension cord. That's a base shaker, I think. Nothing here is catching my eye. I'll move on. This energy management system, this is a tablet. I don't think it reflects what's inside of this box, honestly. But Vex and I could go back and forth on that and we'll probably do that tonight for a couple of hours. Okay, so there's the camera. Thank you, Paul. There's his power inverter for his actuators. He's got nice actuators. These are a little bit better than mine. I'm a little jealous. There's his laptop powering all of it. Okay. Oh, that is so sexy. Oh, I didn't notice how close he is to the wall as well. That's another reason that he set it up this way. Okay, now he hit the eject, and that launches the confetti. That's going to be just air-based, I'm pretty sure. That switch just launches the confetti. But check this part out. That fire is not a thing. He's just put a little magic paper fire right there. He's doing it practically. It's just he doesn't have it actuated. Okay, and then... Oh, wait, let's go back a little bit. Okay, I'm not sure what that's saying, but that is performative. So that screen was not showing any actual wattage used. The things that are inside are, but that is just a tablet he's programmed to look cool. And it does look cool as shit. I love it. Like it's going to turn red, I believe. No, it doesn't. And then he just jumps off. Perfect. Chef's kiss said he jumps off. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a look at both videos. Okay. So I do have one more thing to show you about this. One more thing that he does that is fake as shit. So he's using the cannons. They're air cannons that are launching confetti properly. But right there, that fire is fake, and that smoke is fake. I don't mean fake. It's obviously real. But he either did that himself, right there. He grabbed the fire extinguisher and did that himself, or his buddy did. I'm not sure which. Probably him. This seems like a one-man show. We're going to watch this one more time since it's only a minute long, and then I'll move on to these other videos that Vex has sent over to me. This has been fun. Thanks for watching these with me. That's so cool. Look at the scoring where he welded it. Yeah, when I say not part of it, I guess what I'm saying is it's not part of this almost said the Simstarr. It's not part of his simulator, like this is, right? But the certain things that he does in his performative video are not actually attached to his simulator. They're simply activated for the sake of for the show. Now I do that shit myself all the time. I have nothing against it. I'm just sharing because why not? Oh, look at those flamethrowers, man. That's buck wild. Activate doing it all manually is just it's so brilliantly done. Me and him could be friends. No, me and him are friends. He just doesn't know who I am. That's just the bottom line on that, man. Okay, so this is going to take me just a second because I can get the links that Vex sent me on. I'm guessing you sent it on the live stream notes. No, where did you send those to me? Did you do it via Hangouts? Okay, yes, during Hangouts. That's excellent. Okay, let's take a risk here. Shoot. Yeah, why not? That's going to show you guys stuff. Okay, so we won't do that. No, we won't do that. What we will do... okay, this is a Reddit video anyway, so I've got to type this in manually. Okay, remember at WT Reddit. That pulls it up. There we go. I'm down for it, John. I want to make that clear. This is the kind of video that I would have made, right? In fact, I should be making more videos like that because the idea is not to lie to you or make you think something's not happening that is. The idea is to give you a real feeling of what being in the simulator is like, and that's what he's achieving. The only reason I'm showing you the secrets is because I am uniquely suited to do so. Okay, so this is an old favorite. If you haven't seen this one, we're going to watch it from the very beginning. Get some sound on. Awesome magnets there. That's fun. Oh, I love that it closes. That's so good. Okay, so we watched it raw just so you guys could see it, and now we're gonna do. I've never done a YouTube react before, so this is pretty fun. Okay, so first thing I do notice is the speakers. So he doesn't just have bass shakers. When he goes boom, when this thing explodes, it does it on all the frequencies. So he's got the big speakers on here, which is interesting. Things like the Simstarr use just bass shakers. Okay. Now, another thing I noticed on here is that he's used magnets to keep it closed. That's pretty neat. These are actuators here. Nothing fancy to say, just standard stuff. You can see that yourself. There's the splice in so we can remove this stuff quickly. Dropping like that is brilliant. I love it. He's got the same air conditioner I do that Vex lent me. The air conditioner is keeping this place usable. Yeah, you would feel it like a pressurized submarine. You're right about that. Okay, I think those are trash can lids, but I'm not entirely sure. Now, I'm a VR guy from way back, and I think that this is an underused part of VR, that you can just take it and put it to your eyes and get a stereoscopic view like a telescope. Mr. Spock's been using this since the 60s that way. He just looks down to that viewer because it gives him a 3D view. I'm thinking this is War Thunder, WT War Thunder, I think, because they're the big tank game. He used War Thunder in the other simulator, even though it was planes. Why would he not use it for tanks? I'm pretty sure this is War Thunder. Okay, so we can see. I was curious if he actually used real bottles of soda or if he refilled them with water. But we can see there's a head on that. So yeah, these are probably real. Oh, they blurred out the brand name. Okay, so what he's got here is 3 computers running 3 different copies of the game, and all of them have gotten into one tank. And he has changed the view on each one to be good for the player and more interesting to you guys, which is what he's got here is just one actuator that's very similar. Oh, World of Tanks, not War Thunder. Okay, World of Tanks. Okay, that makes sense. So he's got one actuator, which is the same kind that I'm using here on the Simstarr. I'm almost certain that's the case. And it is, how is he doing this actually? Okay, so when he puts the soda in, the machine goes up and then shoots back, which is probably a different action than the cannon going forward. Hold on. I think, because the way I would do this is I would allow the motion of the big actuator to shoot that can of soda out, because you don't need to double it up since the action's already there. So he must be, he's loading it up this way. Boom. Okay, so back, and then it drops down and something pops up, and when it goes forward, it pops it out with that action. That is complicated in the best way. I love it. That is way more complicated than I would have made it, and he's better for it. He's done a better job than I would have done by adding that extra motion in there. It goes forward. The back drops when the mech pushes the bottle out. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, thanks for hanging out with us in the first place, Moonlight. I was already going to sign off like 20 minutes ago. It's a total of 4 movements, yes, but the question is how many actual motorized actuators is he using? I think he's doing 4 movements, 1, 2, and I think one of those is gravity fed. I think when it goes forward, it's gravity fed, and I think the thing dropping down is gravity fed. That is so cool right there. Yeah, how is he doing that? Hold on. That goes forward, and then it drops down. That's just rad. Okay, I don't 100% know. Well, yes, I do. He's using Arduinos and he's using motors on there. It's just not how I would do it, so it's confusing me. Okay, that is so neat. Well, I've got a question for you tank lovers. I know there's got to be at least one person that loves a good tank. I'm sorry. Just automatically switch to thing. Do the shells pop out inside of the tank? Does it go blink like that? Ooh, that is just a joy to watch. I would not have used soda personally, because if they pop, they spray all over the room for no reason. That is simple to just program into a joystick. It's complicated to build. He had to weld certain things and build accelerometers into it, potentiometers into it. That is easy enough to program in just using keyboard commands. Oh, look, he's got another tablet up here that's giving him. Oh, that's what's filming it. That's the one that's filming it right there. Okay. Yeah, that's popping all right. They threw some dust in there, so every time it goes boom and the thing moves, it drops dust on them. That is so good. I mean, guys, it's not every day that I'm like, yeah, this is a better simulator, y'all. Whew, I would not want to be a tank man. That does not sound like a good job to me. They blew up. Oh, that's so good. Oh, his actuator may have been broke. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that's awesome. That's a good one. All right. So what we're doing, if you're new, is we're just reviewing the best freaking sim guy, the guy that makes me look like I'm standing still. All right. Now you sent me 2 of these. Take a look at the second one. Okay. Pro, full auto and life. Now we're actually going in these in reverse order. So this was we saw the first one he did first, and now we're watching the, I'm sorry, we saw the newest one first, and now we're watching the last one right here. Okay, let's see what he's done. That's great. Okay, so he's used the compressed air on this one for sure. That's a good way to do it, man. That's rad. I know he's controlling this with an Arduino that's activating the air in the system. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, not a tank guy personally. Okay, so yeah, I know you guys just got here, but I was reviewing those just on my way out today because the reason I'm dressed like Han Solo is because I was out helping a friend, and I got home at 7:15. The stream was supposed to start at 7, and I got home at 7:15. So the stream got started late, and in my eagerness to get the stream going, I had to skip changing clothes or anything. Well, if you want to find me another one, we'll take a look at it. But this is me doing my wrap-up. I decided to end the stream early today. Well, nobody was watching until I started watching a better sim guy. So thanks a lot for that. Here, take a look at my sim if you didn't know. So here's here's what I've got going on. He uses it with the sniper game and kicks and cross. Okay, here's what we'll do, actually. We will collect a couple of these. I'll make a little playlist, and we'll watch them together. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll take a look at it tomorrow. But yeah, basically, I was in such a hurry to get home and get the stream started that it just doing that, this long day of going off and helping my friend and doing some shopping and rushing through rush hour traffic both ways to Atlanta was a little bit too much for me. So I'm going to call it now at 2 hours instead of 4. And I will be back tomorrow. So if you like this and you want to see more of me, I will be back tomorrow at 7 sharp. That's Eastern Standard Time, of course. And we will be flying the Simstarr around some more. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I was enjoying these running and doing the on-foot missions, so we'll probably do some more of those. But until then, that's all I've got for you today. Again, we'll be back tomorrow. We're going to review some more of these videos because that was pretty fun. Until then, take care of yourselves. Take care of others if you can, especially in this environment. And I will see you next time. No access to our Discord yet. That's our private Discord that only people who know me physically are in. I have a Discord for you guys, but I still not sure there's enough of you for it. Atarashi Gaku, by the way, that's one of my favorite bands. So 07 guys, I will see you tomorrow, and I will be more attentive. And you got to rest. When you're an old man, you got a gray beard, you have to know when you got to rest, and that's going to be today. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And yeah, keep bugging me about the Discord because I do have one. It's a Simstarr Discord made just for you guys. but I haven't invited anybody to it yet because Bex is an important member of the team. He's admin. He's the admin that makes all of this possible, and even he has not signed up for that Discord yet. So bug Bexing Enmity to join that Discord, and then I will share it with you guys next time. But that's it for me today. You guys have a good night. 07, and I will see you tomorrow.